The simple interest formula can be used to find the interest that we owe when we borrow money. In the formula, I represents interest, P is the principal, R is the interest rate as a decimal, and T is the time in years. The fact that time has to be written in years is what can make this formula a little bit tricky. But here's an example that isn't tricky. If we wanted to borrow $1,000 for 7 years at 6%, we could find the interest that we'll owe by simply multiplying 1,000 times 0.06 times 7. And we'd find that we owe $420 in interest on the loan. But what if we're borrowing that same $1,000 for 7 months at 6%? So we'll have to find a way to convert 7 months into some fraction of a year. Well, that's pretty simple to do. There's 12 months in a year, so 7 months is 7/12 of a year. And we'd find that we owe $35 in interest. If we're asked to find interest using the banker's rule, we're still going to use the same simple interest formula. But there's going to be one slight change. Time is still in years, but we're going to consider each month to contain exactly 30 days. That means 1 year contains 360 days. That's 12 months times 30 days in a year. If we want to find the interest that we owe when we borrow $1,000 for 36 days at 6%, we'll have to rewrite the 36 days as 36 days out of 360 days in a year in order to come up with our interest of $6.